Baby, don't my mind, take my time and let me rot and die. Don't bang my line unless you got something I need in my life. I was trying to get up, but I had to go try it again. I cheated on you and that is my confession. I'm sorry, I lied again. I need 1,000 pages just to write it down. Writing down his feelings, it's been overdue. We're not even into this album and I'm already sweaty. And this is why you drink more water. Don Toliver has been on the map, at least on my radar, since that Astroworld album with his beautiful first appearance, from my knowledge, on Can't Say. It was a beautiful feature, hands down one of my favorite moments in Travis Scott's own discography. That's how powerful that feature was. Came in with such personality, such vocal acrobatics. Dude was just on a completely different level. Not in terms of lyricism, that's not what I was there for. I was there for a good time, and he really, really showed his ass, right? It was thick. You know, I was like, bro, it's Thursday, whatever. Oh, that other saying, you know, the fat nigga to be talking about, you know, it's Thursday afternoon on a Tuesday, whatever it is. Anyway, this is Don Toliver, Life of a Don, Load, in other words. And if you're asking me my opinion on Heaven or Hell, I still listen to that record. A couple songs off there, Cardigan being one of my favorites, a slower joint, which I didn't expect to be one of my favorites, but it was. And I'm hoping we get more of that. I think Don Toliver has a healthy vocal mixture of a lot of different artists that I enjoy. You know, puts it together with much more personality than the people who brought him into the game. You all know who I'm talking about, but I'm not trying to hate on Travis Scott in this video. So, Don Toliver with Load. I'm interested. I want to see what he's got. Let's just get right into it. The first track is called Xscape. Give me the load. Bro, it's hot as fuck in here. Would y'all mind if I turn the fan on? Like, is it gonna show up in the mic? If it does, y'all told me it was okay. I got the approval. Now, where am I gonna plug it up? I didn't think this through. Shit. I'm no longer hot. I love this so much right now because everything's coming in and adding a little bit of sexiness and zestiness when it needs to. We got the sax in the beginning, you know, that adds a lot of class to this. It's almost like he's performing on stage, but there's nobody else in the crowd right now. Seems to have a lot of space to it, so every little thing that comes in, you notice immediately. The little piano key, you know, the slight strumming of the guitar, the saxophone. Yeah, I like that first track a lot. Perfect intro for him. Everything that I said that I liked about it, I still like about it at the end of it. And the ending, you know, it being from Mike Dean, it kind of has like this extraterrestrial-esque, you know, liftoff. The next track is 5 Times. Can't go wrong with the cowbells. Oh my God, I love this, man. Yo, Don Toliver, bro, you've changed my life. I want to tell you this personally. What did you do? Nothing. You've added such confidence to my abilities as a man. Like when I got Don Toliver in my ears, or I know that he's about to come on, or I'm thinking about his music in any way, shape, or form, this is the experience that I have. It's like, I feel like a load. I feel like, you know, the sperm that got away, the one that actually grew up but didn't need a womb, you know? It was just built different enough to grow up on its own. How'd it get out? I don't know, but it got out. And the egg didn't need to choose me. I chose life on my own. The world needs me so much that I was gonna be here through conception or not. I'm not saying that I'm Jesus, but I'm not saying that I'm not. His voice is everything, bro. Okay, one thing, I don't know why every time I start trying to sing, that's when they start changing the lyrics. That's bullshit, number one. But number two, why does it sound like Travis Scott's on the hook right now? I'm not a fan of that. Or during this little verse right here. 5 times in a row, I seen a flick, yeah. 5 times in a row. I like the southern feel to that track. You know, those cowbells really add to that effect as well. But outside of you know, Don having these explosive vocal bursts throughout this track, it really just sounds like a Travis Scott song, so I could have done without it, but I still really enjoy it, even if it is reminiscent slightly of Travis Scott. Let's go on to track number 3, which is Way Bigger. You know, and I hear it. Don't get me wrong. I know he sounds like Travis Scott. I know it's reminiscent Travis Scott, but the personality is just there, man. That's all I need. If Travis Scott sounded like this, then I wouldn't listen to Don Toliver. I'll be honest with you, probably. I'm not sure. Because Don Toliver's essence is really just about the good time, the fast life, and that's all fine and dandy. It's not like layered or anything conceptual, but it's just nice. You know, it's a good time, and it's got personality. You know, it's inviting. It's, what is the word I'm looking for? Charismatic a bit. You know what I mean? But some of the tracks do feel a little bit empty right now. I'm not gonna lie. You know, we need a little bit more. You know, I want those harmonies. You know, I'm waiting for a lot more of those harmonies to come in, those vocal strengths of his. So yeah, let's just keep listening. Flocky featuring Travis Scott. Yeah. See, the instruments have this Western feel to them. You know, that kind of cowboy, you know, aesthetic almost. I thought that was there with Cactus Jack. That's one of the selling points for Cactus Jack with that Quavo album and Travis Scott collab tape that came out like 4 years ago. But I like Travis Scott over stuff like that. Like, I think he sounds really in his element with that, and I feel a bit of that here. There this nigga go, bro. Like, we don't need you, bro. Go away, dog. Like, I'm so sick of this. I'm just playing. I know the Astro Gliders are already in the comments. Yo, what you saying? You just have a hate boner for Travis. Shut up. Be quiet. He's not taking you to McDonald's. I keep a place. Wait, did he just say it's in my ass though? I ate a rooster? It's in my anister. I ain't a rooster. I shouldn't have looked it up. I'm mixed on this track. I like it overall, obviously. But I'm gonna be real with you. Like right now I'm not joking. The Travis Scott feature to me just like, it's just so robotic. And all the time that doesn't work. You know, for me on this track, Don could have done it by himself. I just don't feel like the Travis feature here really was like powerful. You know, maybe the next one will be, because there's another Travis Scott feature on here, so I'm excited to see what that one's like. Track number 5 is What You Need. This sound like something. Tell me what you really, really need, little babe. Take you out, little babe. Hey, got you down. Oh God, I'm about to tear up. Sounded like he sounded like he just descended from the sky and was singing to me personally. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could sing this. I could sing this to someone and I feel completely fine. Nah, he came down different for that. He came down. He wanted me to feel that. That one was crazy. Hanging out of town and in them cheeks, little baby. Tell me what you really, really need, little baby. Oh my God. Tell me what you need. Oh my God. Hot again. Hanging out of town and in them cheeks. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. I love that track. That track is beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was everything. That's exactly what I needed. Was I his little baby in this track? I would reject him, but at the same time, I'd be flattered. The melody, his flows here were great. I really can get down with the like reciting this, you know, as lines and everything like that. I don't want to talk. You know what I mean? I just want to. I already know what it is. You already know what it is. We grown. You busy? I'm busy. We here now. Double Standards is track number 6. Oh my God, he's really trying to kill me. Oh, he's trying to Chris Brown me. The good version, not the bad version. Oh yes. Whoever decided to add the guitar, bro, you need like a quick $3, bro, so you can get yourself a Wendy's double cheeseburger. They only see you for what I see when you at my. You know, man, I feel T-Pain in this track. That's what I feel. This track feels very T-Pain to me, or something that he would make or write. I just gotta give T-Pain his flowers while he's alive. There are certain tracks that it's just like, bro, he 150% would have written this 15 years ago. Like, he might not sound exactly like him or anything like that, but like his approach musically and the tone of his music, like what it's supposed to be used for the most part, very T-Pain-esque. Track number 7 is Swangin' on Westheimer. Whoa, what's happening? Oh my my God. This is not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, he's trying to take people back to the crib, but like keep them there. No R. Kelly shit. With music like this, who would leave? Y'all have a good time. This is like a great one night stand followed by a night that doesn't end. You go to sleep, you wake up, it's still nighttime. You're just living in limbo with this person, and they continuously serenade you to a point where it's like, bro, nothing else matters. You got a job? Quit. Well, it doesn't matter because it's always nighttime, so you don't have to work anyway. The synths here, crazy. The experience, the euphoria that I'm feeling right now, that build up into that drop just now, crazy. And his voice. Wait. That is exactly, what is that? Who, I forgot who sung that. Damn it, who sung that? Why am I forgetting it now? It's Joe. Why did I forget that it was Joe? That sound like Joe. That sound like Joe. Or am I tripping?
Remember,
oh my God.
Day to make history.
All this just to see. This is all I can picture when I hear this song. Oh. Twigs, what you know about that? Nothing. He's trying to get people fucked. There was such a beautiful elation to this track. Only problem with it, honestly, is that it goes for too long without an extreme build up to a very climactic explosion. With a track like this, I think when you set that tone with that first drop in the beginning and you let us know that this isn't just a serenation, no, like I'm actually trying to get fucked right now, there needed to be a climactic explosion within this track, and it didn't reach that, but I still like the vibe through and through. This is still a great track for me. And it reaches all my needs. It checks off all my boxes. Don's voice is pretty good there. I think he's vocal and present throughout the majority of the track, not just letting the instrumental do all the work. Yeah, you know, I like it. I've already heard Drugs and Melodies with Uchis, and while I did like the track, it was a little anticlimactic. I thought more was going to happen before I came into it. Yeah, expectation and everything like that, but I thought that she could have been used in a much more heavenly way. I thought that Don could have been more present vocally. I just felt like both of them didn't bring their all to the track, especially with Uchis' most recent Latin record. She could have brought in a totally different flavor to this track. Hold on. Why does it sound different? I'm gonna download it and listen to it later, but like I still don't like it. Like, it is an okay track though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's not bad. Next track is 2 AM. Why is it like, why is he doing this? Man, he's really fucking me up right now. This is not good. This is great, but it's not good. Bitch ass nigga. Life don't even matter right now, bro. I'm gonna just walk outside without my mask on. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Nigga got goosebumps, bro. I'm a grown man. I'm not supposed to get goosebumps. There are no geese around here. I was a little iffy in the beginning. I thought that Don Toliver should have introduced more of himself into the track. One of the issues that I find with a lot of Don Toliver's music is that it carries a vibe, but doesn't necessarily carry a presence all the time. And he definitely, you know, picked it up in the second half of this track. So no complaints here for 2 AM. Track number 10 is Get Throwed. Oh my. You cannot bring mustard on here, man. Why do y'all do this? I told you in the beginning of the video it was hot. This piano kind of trash though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this piano. His voice keeps dragging me back though. So Don Toliver obviously is the highlight of this track, and I do like how his voice drags me back in. Like I said, he is the star of this album. It is no question. You can't say he's being carried by production. I think he's definitely killing it as a personality on this album. However, this track in this trash ass piano, I'm not fucking with it at all. That is like horrible to me. Or these keys, whatever it's supposed to be, like, nah, just cut that out. Let's go to Company Part 2. See, they do it every time I'm about to start singing along. They stop. They know. I'm telling you, they know. Yeah, I think the euphoria of this album really enticed me for that track, because that track, in all actuality, nothing much was happening with it. it just carried a vibe, and it didn't. It was very empty when you talk about its lyrical composition. And again, I'm not here for lyrics, but as far as a narrative or some type of design, something to draw you in, some interesting idea or something like that, it didn't have that in my opinion. Not as much as the other tracks on this album. So, go to Outerspace with my guy Baby Keem. Now, this is funny because both of these people have been accused of being industry plants. So it's like plants versus zombies. You know what I mean? Because like we're the fucking mindless zombies that keep making the plants more popular. You see what I did there? I want to get back to that point in my life where I can just let any girl braid my hair. Because that used to happen when I was younger. Cousin, sibling, mom, aunt, girls at my school, girls that I barely knew, girl, whatever. I want to get back to that point again where I could just let someone just like play in my hair, but I don't trust any of you. Wait, Baby Keem, why are you lying? You don't have enough hair to be braided. Yeah. They're killing it right now. They really are. They're killing it. They're going crazy right now. They really are. They're going crazy, and I appreciate it, bro. My birthday's coming up in a couple weeks. You know, October baby and everything like that, and perfect soundtrack, you know what I mean? Perfect soundtrack. Oh my God, yes! I gotta show the light to the weak, dodging the fake, walk in the lane. Yeah. The previous track in Metro track, or was it this track? I don't remember. That quick, I'm lost. But no, I think that was Company Part 2. I don't remember. Anyway, I really didn't expect for them to have really that great of a chemistry, considering that I didn't really enjoy the track that they did on Baby Keem's album, The Melodic Blue. But this, you know, here I think they fit well together, and I was happy to see Baby Keem kind of come in and kind of enter Don Toliver's space, you know, with the high-pitched vocals, or you know, trying to sing and harmonize at least to some extent, because he hasn't done that in a little while, you know what I mean? And that last cut, that transition at the end there, I think that kind of probably could have been a verse for like a Kanye, because that's an energy or kind of like that space I feel like fits really well for him. Baby Keem, I think he did well too, but I think a stronger voice would have fit that, you know, better for that specific part. Other than that though, it's a great track. Track number 13 is Smoke. All right, I get it, bro. Come on now. I swear, like listening to his music is like seeing color for the first time. Maybe that's giving him a little too much credit. Imagine if our eyes didn't work like cameras and we couldn't focus on anything in particularly. Everything we saw was just blurry. That's what this album feels like. It just feels very blurry, but when you see colors and they all just mix and mesh, that's what this song sounds like. That's what it feels. Majority of his music, if I had to describe it as anything or any particular color, would be lavender. Because this shit is smooth, it's relaxing, it's sensual, and it's deceiving because lavender is also a scent. You know, some of these tracks have this aura and they ooze this aroma about them. You hear some of this and your senses are just, you know, they just start tingling. Smoke. No. If I've got the features right, which I think I do, HVN reminds me a lot of Ellie Soulstray. And Fago, you know, he came in with a lot of energy, so I enjoyed his portion too. Very good track. I like it. Track number 14 is You, that features Travis Scott. We have another Travis Scott. Let's see if this Travis Scott song can, you know, be more impressive than the previous Travis Scott song. Okay, this is lovely. Oh. Hey, I haven't heard a track this sensual, including Travis, since Maria I'm Drunk. A very high standard. We only 12 seconds. We 31 seconds in. I don't know. This could be something. God. I'ma cry. Just shit, bro. Just shit, bro. This type of Travis Scott where it's like, bro, this like, bro, you know that feeling like deep down in your nuts where you're just like in the dirt, you're grimy, you know what I mean? This doesn't sound like bad, but it just sounds like dirty R&B, dirty sensuality. That's what it feels like. That's what I love. And I know dirty, associating it with dirty is just like, you know, a conservative value that I don't want to uphold or maintain, but dirty just sounds sexy in this instance. So that's why I'm saying dirty. And this is a good track. Oh my God. Travis Scott, Bedroom, you know, Lights Out. And Toliver's already in this lane, but to just include Travis here, I know he has to kill it. He has to kill it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you're making me change nationalities. I was about to say something crazy. Whoa, this song got me acting different. I'm not going outside. Y'all had this in the tuck? Do it, just do it. I gotta take off the glasses, bro. I have to. Like, this is just too much. It's just crazy. Don't know if I'm Australian, from Baltimore, or the UK. Shit. This is the one. It's just the one. This is the one. This is the one. I didn't know. I don't even know if they knew. But this is it. This is the one. I don't know. He's just now giving his verse. Body good, body great. Oh my God. You know, list videos are coming up. You know, the year in lists and shit like that. Hey, hey. Hey. Nah, that hit different. Oh, nah. That's Travis Scott's best, like, R&B-esque cut since Maria, I'm Drunk, by far. Nothing he's done has come close to that than this. Wow, I am elated. I am in a feeling of just consistent euphoria right now. That track was everything that I needed it to be. Don Toliver, vocally, expression, amazing. And I love, these are certain instances where I love Travis Scott's deadpan style delivery, because sometimes it's like very boring and off-putting. Other times it works for the mood and for the setting. His verse is like an uninterrupted stroke. I'm gonna phrase this in a way that's complimentary to me and not, you know, a bit that Dave Chappelle would make for one of his specials. I need to tell you that Travis Scott on this song is basically when you got your girl and you just giving consistent strokes, and there's no interruption. There's no like doubt in your mind. The nut isn't coming quick. You just going. Your life's just passing you by. Travis Scott's verse is just the consistency, the consistency of quality, the consistency of quality strokes. That's what that verse is. It's awesome. I don't know who chose the instrumental here. Very, very, very laid back, smooth, but it's not a background track. It's enough happening within the beat for this to be a, you know what I mean? That's great. That's great right there. I love that. That's, woo! I don't even need to hear the rest of the two tracks. This album of the year. Track number 15 is Crossfade. It's trash in comparison. I'ma still listen though. Okay, I lied. This is awesome. You fucking with me with these synths, bro. My neck just healed up today too. I had a crick in my neck, bro. God knew that I needed to be healed fully for me to be able to like fully, you know. This is awesome, bro. It's right up my alley. It's exactly the type of music that I need. It is. It's making me feel good. I like this. Let's go to track number 16. Before we get to track number 16, I'm gonna get I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I'm gonna get a neck piece, right? A neck tattoo. And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be great. I wanna ask, you know, the people that are watching right now, if you had to get something right here, what would you get? You know what I mean? Because I kind of feel like I know what I want to get. You're gonna see when I get it, but what would you get if you had to get something right here? Track number 16 is Bogus. He really did it. He really did it. I'm so happy for this man. I want to just like, the bass was really a highlight of that track for me. So I will say that the bass carried him a little bit, but this album was such a great experience for me. Load, Life of a Don, that's exactly what this album is. That's exactly what this album is. Whoa, have I not heard a more appropriate or perfect title for a record in a while? I don't know. There are gonna be a lot of people out here. It's like, you know, oh, this album trash. You know, it's whatever. You know, who would listen to this? You know, I'm sorry, sir. You don't get bitches, and your commentary on this record shows. It's okay. It's okay. You know, if you don't like this album or you don't find it useful, you're either married or an incel, and that's okay. One of them's not okay. But I will be honest with you, this album, I wasn't expecting much going in. I don't know what I was wanting, honestly. This is one of the few instances where I was really anticipating a record but didn't know what I wanted from it in the slightest, because I felt like Heaven or Hell gave me a glimpse into what Don Toliver could do, but didn't fully realize itself, while still being stuck in the platitudes of the other, you know, Cactus Jack artists, you know, still not necessarily ripping Travis Scott off, but still sounding very reminiscent to him, or creating tracks that I could very easily see Travis Scott doing or creating. So though while that was disappointing, I still saw the potential in Heaven or Hell and still kept it in rotation, because there were tracks, even despite him sounding like Travis on some records, I still really enjoyed. On this, though, I mean, it just seemed like he really stepped into it. You know, there's nothing, I want to say, mind-boggling, adventurous when it comes to its sonic design of this record. You know, Mike Dean, you can tell where he has his influence on this record. You can tell where Travis has had his influence on this. You can tell where it seems that Don is lacking in terms of an identity, because we still don't know anything about him. There's nothing that separates him from his peers in terms of identity or what's going on with him personally that could get someone who might be interested in this record for a concept or some type of narrative. But vocally, I think he does enough acrobatics. You know, I think he weaves himself within the tracks well enough for you to not necessarily care as much about the things that you would traditionally care about if he didn't sound as good as he sounds. You know, if these records didn't sound as smooth as they sound sometimes, with the exception of that one piano cut that was produced by DJ Mustard. That one could have that could have stayed off the album. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the Kali Uchis and the Don Toliver track, the Drugs and Hella Melodies or something like that, I feel like that one sounds different some months ago, but I don't remember 100% what it sounded like. I just remember being disappointed by it. But when I listened to it on the album, it sounds way better. And I don't think that's because I listened to it in the context. I feel like something sonically has changed with that, or someone changed their verse or something. It cannot be the exact same one. While you can criticize Don Toliver for making tracks that don't necessarily carry his identity as much as they carry a vibe or carry a bit of a wave for the track, you can't say that he's a bad technical singer. You can't say that he's an uninteresting artist when it comes to melodies. I get how you might be in a certain space and this might not do anything for you depending upon where you are in life or what it is that you want to listen to at the moment. But for me, you know, I think that this album is an incredible addition to Don Toliver's discography. I think it's a step up from Heaven or Hell, where it didn't seem that he was, I won't say as confident, but it didn't seem like he had as many ideas on that record. Despite it having around the same number of tracks, I'm pretty sure. And I think on this record, him having more varied features, I think we're also able to see that he works well with others, with his peers, in a way that doesn't just congratulate Travis Scott when he's on a track. Even though I think that the best track on this album is the one with Travis Scott. And I think him introducing a few more ideas on this album has also led me into some of his other influences, or at least some of the other people that I hear within his own music. I really enjoyed this record, really enjoyed this album. I think he did a better job here than the last time, than last year when I heard him. I really enjoyed this record. I hope y'all did too. Y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section down below. I want to get away from this mic and this camera so I can listen to it again and put it in my rotation, because I really enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one, and until next time, you know, I gotta be out.